This is my digital story requirement for current trends, issues, and digital transformation in education under Dr. Brian H. Gervasio. I am Chris A. Matarazzo, a TV.
Every day, I stand in front of learners who will graduate into a world that looks nothing like the one I was trained for. As a technical vocational teacher, I have watched classroom change, not gradually, but rapidly. This is the story of the change where education has been, where it is now, and where it is going. Around the world, education is being reshaped by 5 major currents. First, digitalization, the shift from chalkboards to learning management systems, accelerated by the pandemic and now permanent. Second, personalized and adaptive learning, where technology adjusts pace and content to each learner. Third, lifelong learning. Education is no longer confined to a classroom or a diploma. It is a continuous, career-long process. Fourth, competency-based and outcomes-based education, which values what learners can actually do over a set time. And fifth, a stronger push for equity and inclusion, ensuring no learners is left behind by the digital divide. In technical vocational education specifically, this means closer alignment with industry through work immersion and dual training partnerships, what we call in our own context, the job designated vocational program. Globally, TVET is being repositioned not as a leisure track but as a direct answer to labor market demand for digitally skilled, industry-ready graduates. TVET goes global. This shift has a name: education. Just as industry merged automation, artificial intelligence, and data into manufacturing, education merges the same technologies into teaching and learning. The teacher becomes less of a lecturer and more of a facilitator. Learners collaborate on real-world, project-based problems. Artificial intelligence supports assessment and feedback, and the classroom itself becomes flexible, physical, virtual, or blended, built around the learner rather than the institution. Scene 6. Society. But technology for its own sake, it's not the goal. This is where society comes in, a vision first articulated in Japan of a human-centered society that integrates cyberspace and physical space to solve real social problems: aging populations, food security, disaster response, and inequality. Society reminds us that data and automation are tools in service of human well-being, not replacements for human judgment and compassion. Society, technology that serves people. When education is guided by the values of society, schools stop producing graduates who simply operate machines and start producing citizens use technology to solve human problems. Critical thinkers, innovators, and empathetic collaborators, ready for a world that needs both skill and conscience. So, where is education heading? UNESCO's global report on the futures of education calls for a new social contract, one that creates education as a shared public good and strengthens the role of teachers as knowledge creators, not just content deliverers. Concretely, this future looks like flexible micro-credentials stacked over lifetime. Artificial intelligence is a tutoring partner rather than a replacement teacher. Sustainability woven into every curriculum and classrooms connected across borders through digital collaboration. The future of education is not a single destination. It is an ongoing act of reimagining, built one classroom at a time. Reimagining education together. In our own school, this is not an abstract theory. It is the whiteboard board our students build by hand, the industry partnerships that place them in real workplaces, and every lesson where we ask not just, can they pass the test? But can they thrive in the world waiting for them? That is education and society, live out in a public high school classroom. From global to local. Global trends give us direction. Education gives us the tools. Society gives us the purpose. And the future of education gives us the responsibility to keep asking, how do we prepare today's learners not just for jobs, but for a life of meaning in a changing world? The story is still being written, and every teacher holds a pen. The story continues.
Morning light through the curtains, dust just flows.